We're gonna go into our grand finals. Okay,
Yeah.
I had to make sure. Just
I know the crowd's out there waiting for singles to start, but we got to go through this grand finals first. Nicko out here coming out from the 818 to fight Tyrant, a legend in the Brawl days, for sure. And a little bit in Smash 4 for sure.
Yeah,
Smash
man.
4, he had his namesake out there. Didn't play through most of the years, but he definitely.
But when he
out some
came
names.
out,
he made sure he made his name known.
Yeah, you know, and he won the very first MSM. Everyone's like, Cloud's no good. He came in, he's like, I'm gonna play Cloud. And
Over
he won.
IMHIP.
Yeah,
Over IMHIP, yeah.
Yeah, so you know he no slouch.
Yeah,
also, he's in
Nicko-
Grand, so you know that might against great competition too. So.
Yeah, and of course Nicko, kind of a liberator against all the Mario mains in the 818 area. We had a lot of Mario mains.
Master
and
Mario,
Zenyu,
you know.
and then we had SoCal Gohan, a couple of those other Mario mains who aspired to them, and Nicko kind of liberated the entire city.
Mario, man, like he hears the sword, he's like, I gotta get out of here, man. You know, especially now in this game too, like with a lot of his hitboxes being a lot shorter. You know, it just seems like Mario's even worse against swords. But you know, Nicko, you know, dude, you can't ever deny how hard he works on his character. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think he might have forgot that gyro at ledge when you throw there hits the opponent to where you are standing. So like,
I like it. He used the directional air dodge to come back to the ledge. It went a little too low. I like it though.
Oof. It's, you know, he's letting him. Oh, there it is. It doesn't matter. Yeah, didn't need a tipper for that. I mean, 175 on the right side of the stage. Very good. But like, you know, Nicko had him at death percent for like a long time. It just kind of seemed like he got hit by a lot of chip damage after.
Yeah. Like I said, you know, the edge guard phase is super important. But if Nicko can start getting edge guards here against Cloud and put him in the edge guard phase, things can turn around and allow Nicko to go 3-1 in terms of stocks.
You know, I think Nicko's the only guy so far who's played Marth that I've watched. You know, like
here in SoCal, yeah. He's one of the few Marth mains we have.
Like
not really much a Marth main.
They just like, I'm just gonna pick Lucina. All right, up
the
throw.
meta fits Lucina much better for sure.
Yeah. Also, I think down throw is now Cloud. Oh, never mind. Blade Beat's gonna kill. But I think down throw actually would kill off the top with Cloud there at that percent.
Yeah. Usually at high percents, and if your opponent is not DIing correctly, they can die a little bit earlier, but at high percents, I think it probably would have killed for sure.
Yeah.
But
it's got a really like strange like high knockback. But okay, right now Tyrant making a comeback. Oh, he went for it all, and he might
like it. Edge guard?
No, he had no jump. So in my opinion, I think he dashed off ledge, lost his jump for that, went for the cross slash. Like he betted all was gonna hit, so he's gonna up B back immediately.
Yeah.
But
and we kind of that's one thing you also need to understand is when your opponent's there it is. Nicko might be losing that.
No. Crom's got good airspeed, but
I respect it. I actually do, because at that situation, if Tyrant might have mistimed it, it's perfect. Nicko knew that he was going to get edge guarded with the counter, so he kind of planned it out.
That's it. Okay, that is very smart. You know, he did go a little bit high. Yes, I'm going to get countered here, but you know what? Yeah, like what happened with K9, remember? Like that's what he's going for. Like it's such a risk-free reward because he's like, I still have another stock to work with, and if they die, you know what I mean? Like, they will die if
Not only that, it's kind of a Mango mindset. Sometimes we see in Melee, right, the players immediately exit stage left with side B from Fox, but that's because you want to come back immediately to the game and not waste time being edge guarded. You don't want to get defeated like that.
Oof,
Almost gets that forward smash.
That was a buster
Tyrant.
forward smash. So it wouldn't have killed it. Just would have did like 35 damage though. But nice speed right there. Good transition right there. Speed, you have less jump for people who are wondering what's the.
That's the difference between Tyrant and K9. He's able to actually air dodge that back.
Yeah, I was a little scared. I was like, oh no, but I forgot he was in speed mode. Nice.
I love that option because he kind of had the edge guard all planned out. Went for the back air, but he knew that at that situation, if Tyrant was going to go for a roll get up or for a jump get up, he kind of had the situation scattered out a little bit.
Yeah, you know what the thing is too? I was talking about this before, but Shulk's back air, especially in Smash, is so good because even if he rolled in, he would have got hit by the Shulk elbow, which has just as good knockback. I mean, not as great a knockback as the blade beam part of the Monado, but I mean, just as good. And in Smash, like it was like he covered like essentially every option. It was the perfect read. Like, like Nicko, good stuff, man. Like, you can't say anything else.
The thing about Shulk in the previous game, Super Smash Bros. Wii U, Shulk actually had a front hit of the back air, which was pretty.
Wait, like
cheeky.
His knee areas, like?
No, the front hit like towards his hands.
Oh,
right, like
okay.
The sword, yeah.
Well,
back air had an actual hit. So it was pretty ridiculous. But we'll see how things go now. Crom versus Cloud.
Yeah, I see blue Harris.
Yeah.
But okay, I was going to say they both switched their first character, which I'm a little, kind of strange by. Like, Rob did so well, and I guess he was predicting Marth to come out, and he's like, okay, I want to do Cloud against Marth. However, they're more like these characters. Yes, they are similar because they're Fire Emblem characters, and then baby rage at that. But but the thing is, I just thought Tyrant was playing so well against Swords with Rob. I'm just surprised he put him second.
Yeah, it could, like, what it comes down to, right? It comes down to the character choices you made. It's possible that Tyrant might have miscalculated. Hey, you might not be going, you know, X character or that character, so I'm going to go Cloud first, and then now we have the situation playing out. But I'm not going to lie, they're not too far behind here. He gets that back air, starts to look for the edge guard phase, but he tries to go for a dash tag, not able to land it there. This is Nicko's edge guard because it's got to burn, because Tyrant has to burn the limit.
Yeah, he had the burn limit for the air dodge there, which is unfortunate, but ooh, just misses. I'm surprised he didn't know down tilt, but down smash immediately. Wow.
Gets caught in the middle of just trying to go for jabs.
Yeah, I believe down smash is his fastest option out of shield and all that. It might be frame 10 or frame 12, but it doesn't matter. It's a great read, and you know what? He'll take it. Like, no, he's limit. I didn't know he had limit. So he's gonna have limit here. He just wants to get any damage, but you know, the Joker is not letting that happen.
And that up air, able to go through Cloud down at the nick of time here. Of course, the hitboxes were a little bit nerfed coming out to Smash Ultimate. That's like it. Gets the spot dodge, able to go through the laser.
Very nice. Okay, so he gets it for free. He was hoping for the trip on the down tilt. It's not RNG. Is it RNG, the trip on that? Like Donkey Kong also.
It can be certain percents at situations. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
on that one.
you know, but it's not, you know, consistent. So Tyrant gambled it would be on the first down.
Even if it didn't get the trip, the little bit of pressure and to get Nicko off the ledge so he can start coming back towards the stage, still risk worth taking at that situation. Nice, but Nicko able to go use that up air, and he's putting Marth to a lot more work against this Rob now.
Yeah, you know what? He's getting tippers. Like, I feel like the first time before Rob, he didn't get any tippers. Ooh, early up B. I feel like he rushed the up B just because he didn't want to get a trade or a hit early from Rob.
It's the situation where Tyrant was, right? We saw him immediately try to set up for that downer, and he knew that if I went a little bit too late, that downer would have definitely caught my jump. That forward smash,
though. In smash mode, he's like, yo, Rob, I don't care you're a robot and a bit heavier. He's like, no, 95, that's enough. But now we're getting what we just saw. No, it was Chrom last time?
It was Marth.
Oh, it was Marth.
Yeah, we saw Chrom first, then Marth second.
Got it. No, I meant for game 1. It was Shulk, Lucina again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so we're getting a little deja vu. All right, this could be a little start of something. Quote Michael Jackson.
42% immediately from Buster Art. But we have to know that Tyrant is hot on the heels here. One thing to know about Buster Art is also does more damage towards shields, so Nicko can start doing pressure on Tyrant to let him go and possibly move towards edge guards again.
Did he want to forward throw him there, though? I mean, at 195 with Lucina, also at edge, like...
Oh, he was looking to catch the jump.
Yeah, that was smart. I really... that just shows, like, that's just a big brain play, man. 200 IQ. Ooh, nice. Caught him? Yeah, he didn't have jump, so Lucina kind of overextended. That was a sick recovery by Tyrant. To bait landing on stage to go back onto edge, like, that was awesome.
I like it. Gets a little bit of a run back and then goals.
No! Oh, I thought he had the back throw there.
Oh, and he dropped shield at the wrong time. Forward tilt, that'll take it, especially with Shulk being in Smash Guard. You take a little bit more knockback as well as you doing more knockback.
You know, it just seemed like he had that back throw, and he kind of gambled that Tyrant would double jump, so he went for the up tilt. And you know, sometimes you got that's the point of these games, that you got to take a risk. Like, you know, some players might have a habit. Maybe Tyrant was jumping it out of it constantly, and Nicko's like, all right, this is the time he does it. However, you know, it goes both ways. Like, players are, they're constantly thinking and they're inadvertently thinking, like subconsciously thinking, like, you know what, I'm doing this, or, you know, they just feel like this is more correct than the other one. So, good, nice try by Nicko. It was almost a great comeback, but Tyrant holds that lead, and we're going to game 3.
Yeah. Not much of for sure in terms of...
I mean, he held that lead in that game.
Scoreboard pretty tight up. Of course, game 3, like we talked about it earlier, right? Super crucial game, counter pick advantage, that kind of whole situations here, of course. Counter picking stages can be super important.
No. It's the only Pokemon stage. But
I mean, I would try to counter pick, you know, for sure, if you're not feeling how your certain characters work.
Yeah, only K9 is counter pick to count in City. We saw Smashville once, but I mean, like, that's it. Like, if it's not K9 on the stream, all we see is Pokemon City too. Also, funny thing, have you not noticed that every time it's Rob, there is Marth, and like they always switch. Like, even though they're guessing their characters, you know what I mean? They put in the orders.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always like, all right, I have a feeling you're gonna go Rob, so I'll throw out the Marth.
And so far, you know, we saw the first game how it went out for Nicko against the Rob, right? He had a lot of things going on against Rob, and also Tyrant, though, has a lot of things going on for Nicko, able to stall himself a little bit to come back at the ledge. I like that he's using the projectiles to buy himself time, but Nicko was on the ledge with a little bit of invincibility, able to armor through them.
Gyro kind of saved him there. Like, I looked like Nicko had that grab, and then, like, it just, oh.
Tried to go for the back air, and unfortunately, like I said, Tyrant gets the whiff punish there with that forward smash.
Yeah, also Rob kind of leans back when he's charging the F smash, so, like, it literally could have been, like, a frame or two if you go in slow motion. Did he catch his jump?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Tyrant with the quick fair. That was an awesome fair. Drop off edge with the instant fair. Like, you know, nobody's expecting it like that quick and that low of a percent. You know, he just knew that Nicko was going to panic, especially when you're a Chrom or an Ike player. You're like, damn, you know, I want to get back to the stage immediately.
Yeah.
There it
forward
is.
air, and he's out of there. 2 stocks to 1. Nicko immediately putting in all the stops here with Shulk.
He's going to run through
I like
the
it. Tries to go for the cross-up grab.
You know, cross slash, like, it's not as great on shield, you know what I mean? But it provides enough, like, I feel like there's like a mental thing about it, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to get hit by it. Yes, it does stun your shield a little bit, and you don't know if they're going to continue it or if they're going to go for a grab, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a very good option in that sense. Nice. He doesn't burn limit there. He's going to probably have to burn it here.
Oh,
nice.
Forward air almost connecting at the nick of time in that back air. I like it. Well spaced away from the Cloud's down smash.
That was the very end of the back air, man. Because it was in Smash. It was like, you know what? It's as good as the F smash without.
All right, like we talked about. Oh, I like it.
No.
No, Tyrant still had to jump, and even then he had the directional air dodge. But Nicko looking for the edge guard face, where Tyrant swipes away to come back towards the center stage.
All right, I was like, maybe Shulk could counter here. And I forgot he does that whole startup animation, and it's now you can actually block it and dodge it now compared to Smash 4 with Shulk's counter.
Okay, Nicko kind of being a little bit cautious here with how he's playing with this Buster Art, actively immediately switching out the jump, and he tries to go in.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
I like it. Still sets up the backslash to cover the landing.
Okay.
Oh, there's the whiff punish coming off from Tyrant. Understanding he's going to come in hot with that neutral air.
That dash back forward smash was super smart. He knew that, first off, I mean, yes, Shulk was in jump mode, but he knew that he was going to try to bait a short hop into an aerial. Like, he wanted to get a nair started off because when he's at, like, 70-ish and he's already in jump mode, he wants to get that nair to pop him up. So he's like, oh, I could follow with another fair. You know what I mean? But, you know, Tyrant kind of knew it. He's like, yeah, I'm going to dash back, man. I'm going to live in, it's pretty safe over here.
That's for sure. All right, well, this is pretty much in for Tyrant on the cusp of a reset. Nicko has one more game. I want to say if he can win this game, he has another game on top of that to make it back. So Nicko has his work cut out for him a little bit being on the receiving end of Tyrant.
Yeah,
we'll see how things go now that Marth is now in the first place to fight Tyrant's first place, Rob.
Oh, wait, is it? Okay, I thought it was Chrom for a second. I was like, no, man. No. I pulled you from game 2, man. I saw the blue hair, and I saw the forward throw, and I'm like, oh, yeah, they all have the same throws. But
the difference about Chrom's, just a really quick cover, it's Chrom's color is white-orange, and then Marth's, white-red.
The cream,
yeah.
You know? I like the cream, but I kind of like the black and blue. I don't know. Something about it kind of feels like modern. But going about this right now, I was gonna say Marth off to a nice lead right here, but oh my gosh, Tyrant is like
leads can happen, but the thing here is the neutral is important, and that's one thing that Tyrant capitalized here. Is there's neutral against Nicko at that situation. He turned things around.
Yeah, he knew that Marth had Marth only had up B, but the gyro he hit him with before, he knew he couldn't snap. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he knew he couldn't snap because he got hit too far. And then what I said before, Chrom having the top hitbox, easy to spike. Yeah. Like, Rob is just like, you know what, man? Like,
nice, and he's able to take out the Rob in the
Nicko special.
Yeah, definitely. He loves going for that reverse upbeat coverage.
I know Larry's been trying to steal it.
Hey, man, it's okay. They're part of the same group, so same reason. You know, hang out every now and then. Train. Nicko tells Larry a couple things about Shulk, and of course, Larry the same thing, their own thoughts.
True. Now, one thing here though, Nicko's just gotta like play his game. You know what I mean? Like Tyrant's just Tyrant. He's a patient player. Like, he goes for his opportunities. However, Nicko, even though he's down at full stock, like, he just shouldn't be like, I have to do this, I have to do that. You know, like, he's just going at it like he normally does. Look, he's looking for fairs. He's still going in, even though he's down at stock 100. Let's see if we get anything started here.
Grab. Puts up for the edge guard phase here. Nicko gets the neutral reading on Tyrant's jump.
Nice.
Covers the landing there with a grab into smash art. He's got to take care of this one as soon as possible.
Ooh, he might. Oh, he just misses. That was a great air dodge by Tyrant.
I like it. Trying to anticipate the roll from Tyrant or possible coming in with grab. Nice. Reads the landing with the back throw. Nicko looking for the situation here.
I feel like Tyrant, like, even though that thing did like 4 damage, like, he kind of needed that. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like Nicko wasn't hit for a good solid 20 seconds.
All right, Tyrant's got a fresh Lucina against Nicko's 115% Shulk. Feels a little bit like Pokemon, right?
Yeah, right.
Fresh,
I'm like,
fresh 100 HP, fresh 100 HP versus your like high, low HP.
he's like, please, can I get a full restore? No, like, nah, dude.
This ain't no gym leader, man.
Dude, busting out every time. I'm like, I'm going home. Full restore. All right, I can't turn it off yet.
Oh, this time Tyrant challenging the backslash. Tyrant doesn't get the punish on Nicko's landing
this is
here.
scary. Oh, okay. See, I thought
if he's able to get it, this could be big for Nicko.
Oh,
And he faces the wrong direction in the up B. Nicko bringing it out to game 5.
Tyrant's gonna be shaking his head. Oh man, that's rough. Like, yeah, I mean, it's saying Smash 4. He was in a magnet. Smash 4, he was already grabbing it from down there. But
yeah.
Oh man, we're going to a game 5, and you just want singles to start? Want to Twitch chat it up, Swift Rage, get singles?
I know, that's the thing. We're getting close to singles. We'll see if Nicko can go ahead and bring us a little closer to it.
Both of these guys are winners.
Yeah, but both of these guys are in winners. Yeah, in terms of singles,
yeah,
for sure,
singles,
they will definitely be facing off in singles. But what it comes down to here is, of course, there's money on the line when it comes to squad strike. So, ladies and gentlemen, strap in for game 5. We'll see if we get the reset, or if Nicko can go ahead and bring it on home. I like it. Immediately using that platform to get around Rob. I think Nicko kind of took a page from Tyrant's book and said, I know what you're doing with Rob now, and I'm going to be a little bit more cautious and avoid your projectiles.
Nice.
But I did like how that played out for Nicko and Tyrant last game. We talked, like, looking at it, right? Tyrant definitely demolished the Fire Emblem team with Rob. But Nicko, the minute he was able to go on to show, he definitely showed Tyrant what he's all about.
One thing too, I like what he's doing. When he gets popped up, he's immediately throwing out up air with Marth, which is 5 frames.
Oh, reads the jump.
Yeah, so anything that's not true, like he's immediately up airing with Marth because it's frame 5. You know what I mean? Like, so he caught Rob a few times, kind of slouching. But this is the part where I feel Nicko struggles with Marth, the mid%. Like I feel like he racks up damage on Rob, on Tyrant's Rob all the time, and then like all of a sudden I'm always looking and I'm like, oh, it's back to even, or like, you know what I mean? Like, or he's gonna lose it first. Like he starts off hot.
Oh no! I kind of respect that Tyrant was trying to get away from the gyro, and that's why Nicko threw it down. He wanted the gyro to stop Tyrant, to give him a little bit more time to set up an edge guard and possibly read Tyrant's recovery on the stage. But unfortunately, Tyrant dropped a little bit too low.
Yeah, and just I mean that's really.
I also misinputted an air dodge, also, is why I didn't really see how that played out.
Yeah, it was a directional. My guess was that either he was gonna guess that the gyro was gonna hit him and he had the tech, or he's gonna try to neutral air dodge so he can immediately up B and or grab the gyro.
Nicko playing super cheek at the ledge, kind of understanding that, Tyro's kind of facing the backside to go for a back air to really stop it from coming in. Look at that. So Nicko kind of dipped a little bit low.
Nice.
Oh, and nice. Using the neutral air, lands and goes for the up tilt finish.
Yeah, first hit neutral air usually leads into anything. Like, I mean, you're supposed to like short hop it in the old game, but like here, he was just able to, Nicko fell out of neutral air Nair 1, which is actually worse for him. Nice. They both were going for that.
He's got Tyrant a little bit in disadvantage, but Tyrant able to get his feet on the stage, and there's the I'll be out of shield. Great option from Nicko.
That was awesome. Oh no, no jump though. Counter? Oh, nice. Air dodge.
I like
beautiful.
Use the air dodge to come back to the ledge. We talked about how the risk-reward factor there with the directional air dodge.
That was all reward, man.
Nicko understands Crom's recovery, so he knew at that situation it's better to go for the directional air dodge to grab the ledge over the up B.
Okay, fair. He was looking for fair himself. He was trying to bait, see what happens if he's going to fade back.
I like it. Dips low to make sure, but that counter snuffs it out.
All right, well, Tyrant back in the lead. He's like, yo, SDs don't matter to me. Even though he's at a unhealthy 147%. That could be it? No, all the way across, non-smash. I was going to say non-slash.
There was an air slash.
Yeah, there was an air slash. That one's going to take it, of course. Devil. But, all right, so this is make or break.
Yeah, this is definitely make or break, and fortunately, Tyrant not able to get the grab, and Nicko puts out 90% immediately on this cloud.
Nice. Oh wow, beats both blade beams. He's like, get that magic out of here. All right, gets in there.
What's your magic to my character who is known as a god in his universe?
Yeah, right. All right, he's like, yo, get that weak MP out of here. All right, keep wasting that. Wow, gets the spike. Okay, unfortunate 2 trades right there that worked out. Like I said this earlier. Cloud's the king of GameStop trades, so every time you trade with him, it's good for him and bad for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely feels out that way. Nicko trying to sneak that up air from the platform into smash right. He sees blood in the water, and he's trying to finish this off that forward air.
He got his limit
Tyrant barely has any limit. Can he make the recovery? And he doesn't. Nicko catches him with the air slash, but he's still got the up B.
Oh my god, dude! I was counting Tyrant out. I was like, yo, good job, Nicko. But you know what, man?
Yeah, we're almost saying GG's. Bro.
Yeah, the mango effect, man. Like, you know, like. Some players give up, but he always goes for these.
And
yep, that's it.
I don't want to say he